What is good, everybody, man? It's crunch time to show. Uh, as I told everybody that we will be doing, not only will we be talking about basketball, the NBA, we're gonna be talking about rap music and also like different topics on the real world and what's going on. In this case, we have like a combination of rap music and the NBA, as NBA legend and rap legend NBA legend Shaquille O'Neal and rap legend Kanye West have gotten into it, and it looks like it is a beef going on. Well, this is what's being reported, and so we have a screenshot of the situation. Shaquille O'Neal, basically Kanye West went on a rant, it looks like, on Instagram, and Shaquille O'Neal responded and said, "Who cares? Stop B-wording and snitching. I know you saw me at the Super Bowl. I was waiting for you to say something smart. Man up. Nobody want to see you crying. Man up, little boy." That's what Shaquille O'Neal said to Kanye West. So the first thing that I had thought about when I seen this, as y'all smash the like button, y'all come on in. This is the first edition of the Crunch Time show, to where it's going to be a podcast about anything, right? About anything that's going on, from basketball to rap music to society. And so this is the situation that I believe is the reasoning as to why Shaquille O'Neal said what he said. My bad, my allergies a little, you know what I mean? But if y'all recall when Kanye West had went on that rant and he said they can control Shaq. So when Kanye West said that, I believe Shaquille O'Neal was mad about him saying that, and he was offended by him saying that. He said they was beefing on Twitter a few years ago. It's a history between them. So y'all saying it's a history between them. See, I didn't even know that. So you saying it's history before Kanye said what he said? Because like I said, the first thing I thought about was when Kanye West told the whole world, trying to say, yeah, they can control Shaq, and he was trying to expose stuff. So maybe if they already had a history, he probably said that because of that history. So if anybody knows some more history was going on, y'all can let me know for real. And we're gonna also have a conversation about it. You know what I'm saying? I just want to know what's going on between Shaquille O'Neal and Kanye West. Now, sometimes when I do my rap music list, which I'll be doing more of them in the future, because like I said, it's gonna be a music podcast also, is that sometimes when I do my list, I put Kanye. I think Kanye West is like a top 3 rapper of all time. I think Kanye West is a top 3 rapper of all time. He said, "Let me get on the pod." Bet, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be doing it. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be doing it. He said, "You only calling someone a snitch for snitching, so he must have been right." So Kanye West comes out and tells a lot of things all the time. So first they call him crazy, now they calling him a snitch. See, you used to be a blood, and now you're like, nah. Who y'all think? This is a question I'm gonna ask y'all. Who y'all think is greater at their profession? Who y'all think? Do y'all think Kanye West is a greater rapper, or do you think Shaq is a greater basketball player? Cause I think Kanye might be a greater rapper than Shaq is and Shaq was a great basketball player, dog. See, but look, somebody said Shaq by a mile. See, I don't think I'm gonna actually backtrack what I was about to say. I was about to say something that's a wild, bold take. The only reason I was about to say that though about Kanye is because I have Kanye ranked at like 2. I don't know where y'all got him ranked at. I got Kanye ranked at like 2, 3. Definitely top 5 though, as far as like all-time rappers. Shaq, I got Shaq like 7th. But I feel as though that don't mean necessarily that is more. That could just mean that is more rap. I mean, it's more that could just mean that it's more basketball players than there are rappers. You feel what I'm saying to you? That don't mean that cuz I was about to say it like, it's just way, like, Kanye just way greater. I don't want to make it seem like that. But that's the only reason I had thought about that though. But Yeah, but Kanye though, I just think Kanye was versatile and stuff. With his music, man. Shaq not a bad rapper. You said, but it is like that. Oh, it is like that. Oh, so you agree? So you would say Kanye more is greater. Kanye, yeah, like they. So this is two heavy hitters though, and they feel getting into it, man. You know, when I read this, when I seen this, and I usually don't even be like look at stuff that I see on Instagram, but when you see Shaq saying stuff like this, you don't normally see Shaq saying this unless he talking to somebody that he just really don't rock with. Like it could be a random person. Like they said Shaq and Kobe was beefing, they wasn't doing all this though. Well, actually, we don't know what they were saying to each other behind closed doors. But I'm gonna get out of the way real quick. Again, my bad. My big ass head. He said, "Who cares? Stop b-wording and snitching." He said, "I know you saw me at the Super Bowl. I was waiting for you to say something smart. Man up. Nobody want to see you crying. Man up, little boy." So hold on. Let's think about this thing. Let's think about what's like, yo. So you saw him at the Super Bowl, but you ain't. Listen, yo. I ain't gonna instigate, man. Despite all this internet stuff, dog. These people ain't on nothing, man. All this stuff for the internet, dog. I ain't even finna, cause I'm not even finna do all that, dog. Cause it's just the more you. This is why I don't like reading. I don't like getting into people like. I don't like just hopping on somebody's side. Like it's easy to read. Like now that I'm really thinking about it, it's easy to read what Shaq just said. Get all hyped up. You feel me? I don't know what they got going on. I don't know what they got. The reason why they don't like each other. I don't know what was said at the Super Bowl. All I know is this. All I know is, you know, Shaq has said something to him on Instagram. I ain't even read Kanye tweet. Yeah, like he talked, like basically Kanye went on a rant, right? And then Shaq said what he said. It's just that when you see something like this, it's like, man, what's going on with Shaq and Kanye? You feel me? He calling them, he said stop B-word, he said snitching. So the first thing that I thought about, like I said, somebody says an old beef. I don't remember. Oh, he said an odd beef. The first thing that I thought about was, remember when Kanye West was like, and listen, I don't know why they beefing. But the first thing that I thought about is when Kanye West had went on that rant and he was talking about, you know, he was exposing some things, and then he said they can control Shaq. Like he name dropped Shaq when he was name dropping people. That's the first thing I thought about. Oh, my bad. No. Hold on, I'll put my phone down real quick. But that's the first thing I thought about. So when he says stop snitching, you feel me? It sound like he's saying that Kanye West exposing stuff is him snitching. That's just what I thought about, because I don't know what type of relationship they had. I just know that if somebody said that about me, I probably have a problem with them too, though. No problem, David. I didn't realize I was blocking the whole comment. But like I said, I don't have a problem personally with nothing Kanye West has done. I don't have a problem with Kanye, so I'm not trying to be on Shaq's side and be like, oh yeah, he was saying, you know, he was wilding out. Oh, you know, Kanye, man, you try to expose me, man. You know, I'm the Diesel. You can't say that, man. You said, what do you think of Mike Epps and Shannon Sharp? Man, wait, we gotta talk about that next. But like I said, and even vice versa, I don't have a problem with Shaq. You know, I don't gotta. So I'm just saying what I remember, and I just know that when Kanye said that, the last thing I remember Kanye saying about Shaq, he said they can control Shaq. And he's saying it like it's something that he always say, for real. Like he always trying to say something. Like Shaq probably done heard Kanye always trying to say something about him and stuff like that. Because y'all said that it's history. Because I don't know what happened before that. But I'm just saying, if somebody said that about me, like if I'm scrolling and I see a video and somebody say that about me, you feel me? I'm gonna just have a problem with him because Shaq might feel as though he's spreading lies, but at the end of the day, Shaq's talking about stop snitching, but he could have been talking about something totally different. So this is just a situation that's going on between an NBA legend and a rap legend. You said it's true though. Hey man, hey. In 2022, Kanye had a problem with Shaq not talking up for Kyrie about the what stuff. You said, oh yeah, he did. Yup. Oh yeah, he did. Then you talk about how he had the movie at his theater. So yeah, I think Kanye West was talking about how Shaq had that movie at his theater that Kyrie got in trouble for, what I mean, being interested in that movie. Or whatsoever. I think Kanye did say that. So when Shaq says stop snitching, so let's just read Kanye West's tweet real quick. He said, Charney is my brother, and me and my wife's business partner when Jamie... My bad, y'all. Because I don't know what this man Ye be talking, and I like Ye, dummy. I'm not saying he crazy. I just think him typing, I'd rather hear him say it out loud, because I really don't be knowing what he's talking about. He said, when Jamie Sarson and everyone else wouldn't take my calls, he let me sleep in his factory. Charney, Jonah Hill, and John Raffman, 3 people who inspired my pop. So they didn't even show. I probably had to go to the post. I might have to do a little bit more, but honestly, I don't really, I'm not trying to do too much digging about that. I just, I don't really care, because he's talking about Jonah Hill. Like, all right, so like you bringing everybody into it. All I'm saying is I seen Shaq say this, and I remember what Kanye said that first time, and then Post, you definitely right about the situation with Kyrie. He said it's been Jonah Hill for years. Yeah, bro, it's always Jonah Hill. It's like everybody use Jonah Hill to try to try to clear their name up. Use Jonah Hill. Man, that's funny as hell, dog. Because everybody like Jonah Hill, so if you bring him up, you good. Said, why Shaq mad? I don't know, man. Like I said, remember when Kanye West said that thing, when he said they can control Shaq? I don't know if Shaq mad about that or because Shaq talking about stop snitching. He said, who cares? Stop B-wording and snitching. So when, you feel me? So when Kanye bringing up other celebrities in that comment right there, Shaq is telling him he's telling him, who cares about that, bro? Stop snitching. So he basically want him to stop. He basically, so some people were saying, so some people might feel like he basically trying to get him to stop, and he's alluding to all the other stuff that he's been saying in the past, and we know that he said stuff about Shaq in the past. That's why when it come down to it, it's just like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shaq, and this is document, not even screenshotted it. That's why when you say you seen them and listen, I don't know what they got going on, so I ain't even trying to really step into it. I'm just going off. You make something public, you can't be mad if somebody talk about it. You make a public comment, you right. You know what I'm saying? So you know that everybody see it. So it is what it is at this point. What I'm saying is this, right? Is that you done made a public comment talking about stop snitching. But when you saying you seen them at the Super Bowl, you could have said something then. Could have told them then. Now everybody wouldn't have known what y'all said to each other. You know what I'm saying? So whatever, if any backlash comes from this, you have to understand that it is, you gotta expect it. You know what I'm saying? So it has to be expected. But like I said, this don't even really seem like, listen, it's always gonna blow over. It's gonna be another distraction next week. They need a couple more dollars in their pocket. You know what I'm saying to you? No, because nobody really cares. So that's when people, it's gonna be people saying stuff like, oh, why y'all, you know what I'm saying? Why you trying to expose this and that? Listen, nobody really cares for real, for real. I honestly don't care what they do behind the scenes or whatever. Y'all saying they a part of this and that. Listen, I don't even care, honestly. So I'm not heartbroken by what they got going on. He said like, bro, it's the Super Bowl. I'm just saying, yeah, if you seen him at the bowl, I mean, they said the Super Bowl was boring. You had people falling asleep and all that. You could just spice it up a little bit. All right? You say you should care. I mean, well, really, the only thing I care is when my rent gonna be paid. That's really the only thing I care about. Is how I'm gonna pay my rent. The only thing I care about is paying my rent. You said why they even beefing? What started? Yeah, you said no need to care this stuff just for entertainment. Yeah, it's entertainment, dog. Like, it's like I'm watching TV. So, like I said, you make something public, you can't get mad at people entertained by it and want to talk about it. You know? So, he said snitch on who? He saying stop snitching. He said why you on Shaq? I ain't know. I was saying I ain't on him. I'm not really on nobody's side. I wasn't trying to get on Shaq. I'm just saying, like, you know, you the one that wild out on him. You feel me? You the one that wild out on him. So if anything comes from this, I mean, you could have just handled it in private. That's what I'm saying. You know? I'm not on nothing about, I'm not trying to say Kanye right. I'm saying, like, the first thing I thought about was, the last thing that whatchamacallit said. The last thing that, Kanye, only thing I remember, because I just try to put two and two together, like, you know what I'm saying? What do they got to do with each other? So I don't know why they beef. I'm gonna keep reiterating that. I really don't know why they beefing. So I'm not trying to tell y'all, like, I got the inside scoop. It's just funny when you see that these two is beefing. You feel me? But only thing I remember was when Kanye was like, you know, they can control Shaq. He was trying to expose stuff when he was sitting in that van. That's what I remember when you said about Shaq. So that's what I'm just saying, you know, if Shaq got a problem with him, it could be because of that. And that's not even to say that Kanye is 100% right about what he said. It just could mean, like, why you always got people naming your mouth? Shaq could just be mad about that. Because he responded, like, he probably could be, you know what I'm saying? It could be something that's annoying. If somebody always talking about you, you going to want them to shut up too. Whether they right or wrong. You know. So I'm not trying to talk down on Shaq. I was never really trying to do that. I was just saying that's what I thought about when, you know what I mean? I thought about that situation. He could be mad about that. It just could go both ways. It could be he's mad because he's right, or he's mad just because he just keeps talking about him. You know, if I see a video, if I hear somebody keep saying something about me, you know what I'm saying to you, I'm you know, and then something happened. If I'm drunk, Shaq could have been drunk a little bit. Seeing that Kanye was going off online, man, shut up, Kanye. You always be wording. But like I said though, me personally, I don't do the Instagram. I'd have said it to him in person. You said you seen him at the Super Bowl. That's the one thing. That's the one problem I do have. You said you seen him at the Super Bowl. But I'm confused. You know, I don't know what happened. Everybody asked me what happened. Like, I don't know if he's... Somebody give me the background on this, because it looked like, from what the screenshot looked like, it looked like, you feel me, he's talking about something completely that don't have nothing to do with Shaq. So I'm looking at it. I'm like, Shaq wilding out. He didn't even say nothing about Shaq in the whatchamacallit, unless if he's like that. Tell me where that comment is from. So that's why I'm saying, if you just had a problem, I would have just said something to him. It looked like Shaq's the one that had a problem. I would have said something to him at the Super Bowl. They said that the Super Bowl was boring anyway. I'd have been like, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go get some chicken tenders. You seen Ye at the bowl. You could say, hey. You know what I'm saying? So you making it seem like, oh, like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? All this energy. No, like, real talk, you could have just said something to him, like, yo, Kanye, what's going on? Like, you feel me? Why you always saying all that? You need to chill out, yo. For real. Straight up. You know, you need to cut all that out. You know what I'm saying? We can settle it. We can talk about it. Like, what? Like, you know what I'm saying to you? And then you move on. But what it is, see, I ain't even gonna go in on it. See, because what it is that like, by you doing this, you know, it look like you need everybody to gang up, and, you know, from me, gang up on Kanye with you. You know. But like I said, y'all let me know how y'all feel about it, dog. I don't know what's going on with it, but like I said, two legends in their field need to squash it. You know what I'm saying? Need to handle it like grown men, man, as leaders. You know. Two legends in their field. With Shaq being a legendary NBA player, Kanye being a legendary musician. All of these celebrities need to stop. Like, what's going on? Why everybody always so mad at each other, dog? Y'all need to literally just come together. You know, y'all should just all come together. And just show that it don't have to be like that. You know. Because it seems like it's so much disconnect. Like, certain groups of people don't rock with these people. Y'all need to do all this stuff together for the community. Y'all could come together for real. You know. But y'all rather not do that. Let's not do that. Let's not come together. You know what I'm saying? Nah, we ain't gonna do that. Say Kanye life is an L. Well, Kanye got about 5 classic albums. How many? What you got in your life? Kanye West got about 5 albums. That's classic albums. So, I mean, what you got in your life? Yeah, it's probably more than that. You said Shaq jealous he can't rap like Kanye, but Kanye can't play basketball like Shaq. So why they beefing? They both have a power that they can come together and make a you know, just make anything. You make a summer camp, make a little institution where you know what I mean. Listen, dog, I don't understand what is there to beef about. Like, what's all this talking? Then it's like the celebrities, they'll come out and, you know, say, oh, we need to do this. We need to, you know what I'm saying? What's all this talking? Y'all the ones that got it. Y'all the ones flexing like y'all got it. Set it up. Waiting on y'all. You know, they beefing, and they could just do a summer camp together for, you know what I'm saying, for hoopers and rappers. That would be tough. I'm saying that would be tough. You know what I mean? Like, you marketing yourselves off this beef for what? Y'all just beefing for what? At least, like, I mean, they spend money at a strip club. You can waste a little bit of money on a summer camp. You know what I'm saying? Go 50. It's a 50-50 chance that it will be tough. know what I mean? Yeah, it might sound like a dumb idea. I mean, I don't have money. I'm not really in a position to make something happen. So I'm going to have a dumb idea. You feel me? All my ideas going to sound dumb. But, you know what I mean? What about, like you feel me? I just don't see, I just think it should be more coming together. I just think celebrities should just come together. When you come together, they will have the ability. You'll be surprised at certain idea. Like you know, something that we haven't seen before is going to sound dumb. You know what I mean? You said Shaq got sent out to Kanye. You know what I'm saying? Why ain't Shaq say something at the Super Bowl? You know? Kanye West is definitely probably the most underrated rapper. Though. I got that man top 5 rapper all time, man. Top 2 to 3. And bro, I think The Life of Pablo is his most underrated album. The Life of Pablo is his most underrated album, dog. See, I'm inspired these guys to come together. Hey, Shaq and Kanye, if y'all listening, we was gonna talk about the good things about y'all. See, celebrities do all this work in their life just to get older and then start bashing each other. You know what Shaq comment should have said? Shaq comment should have said, "Hey, yeah, you got 5 classic albums, dog. Why you tripping?" See, when you uplift each other, then the whole energy, everything is squashed. I'm saying to you, Kanye would have been like, "Yeah, listen, Shaq, you top 5, one of the greatest players ever." That's all people need to talk about. But like I said, I got Kanye West, dog. Like who I got? I probably got Lil Wayne over Kanye West, and that's it. I got Lil Wayne, Kanye, Nas. I think that's my top 3. As far as full career wise, Lil Wayne, Kanye, Nas. Or it might be no. It might be Lil Wayne, Kanye, Biggie. There you go. It's Lil Wayne, Kanye, Biggie. Then Nas. And then at number 5, I don't know, man. I don't even know. Y'all let me know who is that 5th slot. Cause let me tell you something. I used to have Eminem in my top 5. I don't. See, you said 5 was Eminem. I don't know, dog. I really don't know, dog. Cause when I look at it as a whole, like in 2010, he was in my top 5. But you look at everything though, like he said 5, Kendrick. I like Kendrick album. I love all of Kendrick albums. He probably got top 5 and making albums, putting albums together. But it's something about his flow that I don't like sometimes. That I just kind of low-key want to skip it a little bit. Just a little bit. Like number 5 might be 50 Cent. Cause remember he had that song just a little bit. You said I got Cole at 5. Now I don't know if I got Cole over 5th. But 5th lyrically is good enough. You feel me? That's what it is with him. Like lyrically he's good enough for it as far as lyricism. But his albums is on point. You said 5 is 50. It might be 50 because I got 50 over Jay-Z. Number 5 might be 50 Cent. That's tough. So Lil Wayne, Kanye, Biggie, Nas. Oh, hold on. Whoa. I straight forgot. I'm wilding out. We got Tupac. So Tupac is in the top 5. My bad. So 50 Cent is number 6. Unless you want to put Eminem over 50, and then, but it's those two next. But so yeah, I forgot about Tupac. So what am I gonna do with that? I think I got Tupac number 5. But as far as Shaq, I got Shaq. Like I got Shaq at like number 7, 8 all time in the NBA. I got Kobe, Mike, and this is no order for real. I got Kobe, Mike, Steph, Bron, Larry Bird, and Wilt Chamberlain. Dang, cause Magic. I think I might have put Magic a little too low. But I got Shaq right around there though. You know what I mean? You know, it'll either be him, Magic, you know, Isaiah Thomas. That's we reckon with Kareem. Obviously, you know what I mean? Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this, man. They look like they beefing. He said Shaq couldn't hit free throws. He said, who the 4 above Pac? I got Lil Wayne, Kanye, Big. That's my top 3, I think. I got Nas, and then I got Tupac. Like rap always been an interesting subject to me for real. Like when I was younger, you just like it's just crazy to think about how life worked. Like like because I grew up in the 2000s, so it's just crazy because people used to still be talking about Tupac and Biggie. You just hear them say their names, but it's crazy that at that time that was only like 7 years far from when they passed. So like '05, for example. If I hear some OGs around me talking about Tupac and playing him, it's just crazy to just that I got to experience the difference of how like it was close to the time that he passed away versus 20, 30 years after he passed. And people still talking about him. Feel me? And then I'm from Baltimore, so then I got older and I had learned Tupac was he was living in Baltimore. This part, I don't know if this part true or not, but somebody in my family told me that Jada Pinkett used to live down the street. So I've been trying to figure out that, like, ever since they said that, see if that's true. But then, because I didn't believe it, but then later on I found out she was from Baltimore too. So I thought they was lying, but I don't know. She might have been telling the truth. So you know Tupac was probably over their crib. So it's just like, like, this shit is crazy, dog. Like, this shit crazy, dog. I'm not making none. You can't make this up, dog. It's crazy. I mean, I wasn't out there with him or nothing. I wasn't born yet, but it's just crazy that he said that. And then later on, I found it out. He said Pop was down the street. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Pop was down the street. He said Tupac was around the north. That's what they was. They said Jada Pinkett lived down the street on my block at that house. Like, they trying to tell me what house it was. So Pop, because they was best friends. He's over there. You said Cap? I'm not the one that said it. This was somebody told me. Like, it's just crazy. It's just crazy to think about, though. It's something I always thought about. But one thing I do know is that they both was living in Baltimore and they went to the They went to that school, that high school, that Baltimore School for the Arts. But nah, man, like, So that's how I know that Tupac. Like, long story short though, that's how I know Tupac and Big. I always left them in my top five because people been talking about them since when I was a kid up till now. You feel me? Um, it's a lot of rappers that pass away around that time. Like one of my favorite rappers is Big L, but you don't really hear people still talking about him as much as how they talk about Tupac and much how they talk about Big Pun. You feel me? Rest in peace to these legends though. What I'm saying is that you don't hear people literally talking about them for 30 years still. You know what I'm saying? 25 years. To the same extent. Like, they name still mean the same as what it meant in '05 when I was a kid. You feel me? Uh, so these people stand the test of time. Like, Nas is somebody you listen to how he rapping now. And this is really what made me and I love Eminem when I used to listen to him. But I can't make no excuse for his longevity because I think that, Nas's music nowadays is better than Eminem's music nowadays. You know what I'm saying to you? So Nas is able to make great music for longer. You feel me? And then when they was both in their prime, obviously Nas, what he was doing is on par with each other. Like, it's not like, you know what I'm saying? And really, most people argue that, prime Nas is better than prime Eminem. You said Eminem music is classic. Yeah, his best music, I would say after 2002, I'm good off Eminem. There's probably some songs here and there that I'll listen to, I'll bump it. After 2002, I'm alright. You know. So remember Nas made the Lost Tapes. To me, that's one of his best tapes right there. So that's 94 up to the Lost Tapes. I say he was literally like fully prime. Then you had a lot of stuff in the mid 2000s I wasn't really bumping like that because that's when Lil Wayne was out. I was really on Lil Wayne, but he said Blaze 50, yeah, bro. Like, yo, Lost Tapes tough. So what happened with that is like, but after that, Nas didn't necessarily like the music he's making nowadays is still tough. As far as Eminem, I don't think that he kept going to that extent. Now, it's crazy though because I didn't really start listening to Eminem until like around 09, 2010, like when he made Love the Way You Lie. Then I went back and listened to everything from the past. Like, that's how I learned about it. That's around the same time I was learning about Kobe and Powell. When I was watching ball, I learned about Kobe. I had to go back and learn what he did back in the day with Shaq. You feel me? That's how I learned about both of them. But it was just so much better. The music from 99 back, and you feel me, '02, that it was just way better. But about Kanye West, I think Kanye is another guy, like, 5 classic albums. Hold on. College Dropout, Late Registration. You feel me? Graduation, 808's Heartbreak, Dark Twisted Fantasy. That's 5 classics right there. You said he got more than 5, bro. Because I know you be doing the music.
Yo,
It was good, bro.
what's good? Shaq need to sit down, bro. Shaq's lame.
He said Shaq Lane.
I mean, he's a legend. He's top 10, but I mean, he's. I mean, if you watch Shaq, he's always bitching. He's always crying. So what's he talking about?
Hey, man, listen, I don't know what they got going on. I don't know whose side. Not for real, because I don't know. Because I don't even know why they beefing, really.
Kanye said something about Shaq a while back. I forget what it was, but Shaq, of course, Shaq took offense to it. He said Shaq doesn't really own his businesses. They tell Shaq what to do, something like that.
Yeah, he did.
Shaq don't own no Papa John's. Y'all crazy.
Hey, listen. Hey, did you
Yeah.
hear the one time when he called himself Shaq a fool?
Chatting the fool.
Shaq a fool.
I don't remember that. I don't remember that one, man.
When he was clowning McGee.
Oh
People
yeah, oh yeah,
he had that
yeah,
they
yeah.
call,
Chatting the fool, yeah.
yeah, like no, it's Shaq a fool. Like man,
Somebody in the
like,
comments though. So what y'all think about Rachel? She said that she prefers Shaq over Kanye. See, I feel like they two legends and they
I
what they.
mean, Shaq can't touch Kanye balls. He ain't never even and he ain't never been no hooper. You know what I'm saying? Like the shit that Kanye done, he done went out there in that Versace shit, and then he really ain't even trying to fuck with they shit. He just trying to show black fashion. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you either love Kanye or you hate him. Kanye rubs people the wrong way, and I understand that. But
Man,
if
he
you
said
know Kanye,
Jesus. That motherfucker said Jesus loves me. He made a motherfucking song. If that nigga didn't feel that in his soul, he would have never sang that shit. You hear what I'm saying?
Feel that?
Did you? I'm telling you, you
I
just
feel
gotta
you.
watch how the shit move. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Like
with it.
spirit, and like these girls. Like right now, you got Kim Kardashian out with Odell Beckham. That's what they do. They mama Van pimp them little girls out. What?
Hey, y'all heard it here first. Hey,
I'm
look,
just
Rachel.
telling you, like the whole bunch of shit, like certain shit. When I first seen that a black man could have enough money and fuck with the right motherfuckers, but then some motherfuckers that fuck with OJ, they got wiped out. OJ still living. You know what I'm saying?
why Rachel don't like Ye though?
Huh?
Ask Rachel why she don't like Ye.
And Kanye West, cause he fuck with white girls.
Man. Oh man. No, but then for life, you said Kanye got more than 5 classic albums. What album?
Man, first of all, Kanye is the greatest artist of all time as far as hip hop music goes. It's not even close. Nobody has started their career with the college dropout, late registration, graduation, 808s, dark fantasy. That's the first five right there. They're undisputed classic albums. Then I would say Yeezus is a classic. Watch the Throne is a classic. Pablo is a classic. I grew up a Christian. Jesus King is the greatest gospel album of all time. I
Right.
mean,
He didn't say
what
about
y'all want to do?
Kanye.
Who's matching this man's catalog?
He
Nobody.
said, he told some fool, I was watching something on TikTok. He said, man, we the real Jew. I ain't anti-Semitic, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We
Nah,
the,
if you know Kanye, he has no hate in his heart for
we ain't
anybody.
got
He's
no hate
passionate
for
about
her
how
for
he feels. He's
nobody.
passionate about his
We the
music. He
real,
wants to
like, if
own
a
his
person
music. He wants to call his
understand,
shots.
listen what I'm going to tell y'all, man. And like, this is a whole bunch of cap. I had to erase my mind during the corona. Thank Jesus that I had a chance one time before, and they thought they was playing with me. But I was playing the game they was playing. You know what I'm saying? I'm playing the same game of life.
So Kanye a real deal? He a
He's
real one?
conscious, man.
Yes, Kanye is a natural. His art is a true representation of himself. He doesn't imitate
So
anybody.
so who do you feel
Imitation
is
of
more
art.
control,
So
Kanye
so like a
or Shaq?
person to say imitation of art, imitation of light. I can tell you. First I told him, man, you ain't never seen that movie that little girl, and then she was back in the 50s, and then her mama was dark as charcoal and she was light as fuck. And she was running around the white world. She could pass for white. You hear what I'm saying? Fucking with Cary Grant and all them type of motherfuckers. You don't understand like what a person perceive and like how they moving through this realm. You know what I'm saying?
Feel you.
I'm telling you, like beings in the human experience, and say what's real and what's fake. Fake is something that you tell not the truth of.
You know what I know? I know Kanye was with Diddy.
Dang.
No,
So
listen what I'm gonna
no,
tell
let's
you.
not let's
He
not
said,
do that.
never
Let's
got
not
no
do that.
fake.
Let's not do
I
that.
done gave,
No,
I
I'm
done
just
gave,
no,
I done,
no. I'm just
listen
saying.
what they tell you.
I'm
I
just
done
saying.
gave first
Kanye,
cousins,
no,
bro.
no. You've been
Listen what
yapping.
they tell you.
I'm just
I done
saying.
gave
Shaq
first
and
cousin.
He said,
Kanye,
Listen, man, listen what they tell
they
you.
both
I had
control
a gay first cousin, man. And
Shaq.
I know what a
Kanye,
homosexual. I
come on.
grew
You
up
can't.
with a
"Oh,
good
we got
man.
okay, our language. Hold on, I might gotta start this joint over because the language."
Yeah, that's why I ain't say.